Hello, everyone, and welcome to this pick a card reading on unblocking portals to abundance. We have two piles here, and I will show you the cards. The Flamingo Spirit for pile number 1 and the Rhino Spirit for pile number 2. So go ahead and pick a pile that is resonating the most with you. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your pick a card reading on unblocking your portal to abundance. You chose this beautiful flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between, and the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. So I feel like right now you're sort of in this limbo area of trying to build wealth, trying to build abundance, and you may be feeling like you want to already have the money, the amount of money that you desire right now. But I feel like this reading in particular is really calling you to embrace this period of your life, embrace the unknown, embrace the journey that you are going on. Because ultimately, when you ultimately achieve what you ultimately want as like whatever number or whatever you're trying to manifest, once you manifest that, you are going to have other desires and you are always going to have more desires. And so what the message I am really getting from these cards is that it's going to be very important for you, especially to embrace the journey that you are on. Embrace the unknowingness of what is coming next. And I feel like this can be actually a little scary, especially because this is something I don't really like to do either. I really like to know what is coming next. And sometimes the unknown can be scary, but it also can be quite exciting. And when we embrace the unknown, we open up so many different possibilities for us, possibilities that we didn't even think were possible. And I think that one of the keys that is really going to help you is finding things that you're really passionate about, that you can bring to the present right now, and engaging in those activities as much as you can, and doing what your heart really likes to do and what you came here to be. And when you think of puppies and when you think of dogs, they just love you no matter what. They want to be with you. They want to spend time with you. They want to play with you. And I feel like embracing this puppy energy of just loving every experience that is coming to you and being curious about it, and seeing the world through this innocence, through this, oh my gosh, these, like, I'm so cared for, I'm so loved. The world is so much in favor of me and really wants the best for me and loves me and wants to play with me, wants to take care of me. Embracing those affirmations may really help you at this time. And I do think that you could possibly be going through something that is kind of challenging for some reason. And I think just going with the flow and understanding that it's not always going to feel the best, and it's okay to embrace being uncomfortable. It's okay to get out of your comfort zone, because that is when we grow the most. That is when we are able to expand, to learn, to grow more as an individual, is when we do step out of our comfort zone. With the monarch, I feel like there is actually abundance all around you, and being very conscientious about where you are already experiencing abundance in your life is going to really help you. And maybe even I'm getting, with all these butterflies in this card, the count your blessings, like literally sitting there and counting and feeling and receiving all of the blessings and abundance that is already in your life is really going to pay off, pile number one. And then you have the Eight of Wands. So I think that asking for help as well and knowing the right people and who to connect with is also going to be very important in your journey to more abundance, and letting that flow come into your life is really going to help you, because abundance can come through so many channels. It doesn't have to come just from your job. It can come from your relationships, from your family members, from your partnerships, from business partnerships. Like everything can just flow so easily if we are open to it, if we let ourselves receive that abundance from other places. Yeah, I definitely feel like a lot of like unblocking abundance is being open to receiving that frequency from other people. Being in the frequency of others who are experiencing abundance is also going to help you heal some of those aspects in you. Finding safe people who you look up to, who you can learn from, is also really going to help you. I do think that you are definitely destined for material abundance and success and fulfillment. And when you get there, I'm seeing that you are just going to attract more and more and more. And you're also going to be I feel like you're a very gentle spirit, pile number one. And this money is actually going to allow you to just give back to the world in a whole nother level. And the more that you are in your energy, in alignment with who you are, the better you're going to feel, the better you will be able to show up in the world. And it's going to be just so magnificent and so beautiful. And this, whatever you are doing to unblock the any obstacles to abundance for you, is going to bring so much freedom, so much open-heartedness, so much joy into your life. People are going to want to be around you. I'm getting that you might be put on a pedestal, and you might really be looked up to with this freedom card. But again, I'm also seeing that with this abundance, you are going to have this responsibility to those around you, is what is coming through. Whether that's through taxes, whether that's through giving back to your family, whatever it is, I do see that the abundance that you're attracting, in the best way possible, you're going to be able to give back to those around you in a way that feels aligned and good to you. You're not going to be doing things that are going to detract from your energy. No, like you're actually, like when you give more, you receive more. And being able to let go is scary, but it's also a way for more to come in. So that is the reading I have for you, my pile number one. If you enjoyed the video and you resonated with it, leave a comment down below. I love reading your comments. And if you want a personalized reading, check out my shop below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading on how to unblock the flow of abundance. And you have some really interesting but beautiful cards. You have the Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle, and Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. Okay, I am strongly getting that you have a lot of desires, you have a lot of dreams, you have a lot of visions for yourself. And part of the blocks that you may be experiencing is trying to bring your ideas into manifestation, trying to make your dreams a reality, literally. And I think that you may have a block with overcoming, like, I feel like you may be stuck on the how. How do I bring this abundance to reality? How do I bring it from, this is the what I want, and this is my desire in my heart and in my mind, but how do I make that a reality? And the answer is just do it. Just follow your heart. You're going to have to face your limiting beliefs, unfortunately. I know that can be the hard part, is working through those limiting beliefs, and those things can be really like have their grip on us, like, not wanting to show up, being like, oh, we don't have enough followers, we don't have enough clients, we can't do XYZ because of, I do this and I don't want to be seen and I don't want to do XYZ. We have all these restrictions that we impose on ourselves. No one else is imposing that on us, but it's our minds, it's our beliefs that are actually keeping us trapped. And when we are able to realize that there are literally infinite amount of solutions available to us, even if we do have a limiting belief, there's always a way around that belief. Even if there is some restraint in our life that we do not necessarily want to break, there's always a way around, whatever restraints and restrictions that we place on ourselves. And actually, the restraints and restrictions that we place on ourselves can actually be like a fun challenge, and that may be a good way to reframe any limiting beliefs that you have put on yourself. Like, hey, universe, I put this restriction. Let's see if we can have any like cool ways around this restriction so that we are still in alignment with my values and what I want to do, but also be able to create and have what I want at the same time. And thinking versus either or. I'm getting yes and from Ariana Grande, and understanding that you don't just have like this can happen or this cannot happen, but understanding that there's so many different scenarios that could play out and just being open to that. And we have the 8 of Wands. So I do think that you could definitely be in a place where you have a lot of relationships and a lot of network that you could potentially tap into to really strengthen whatever it is that you're desiring. And maybe the person that you're talking to has some sort of knowledge that could really elevate your experience and bring you to the next level. And you don't necessarily know when that's going to come, but putting yourself out there, talking to other people is really going to help expand your mental imagery. It's going to help expand what solutions are available to you. And that's going to really help your unblocking the flow of abundance, is not restricting so much your energy with people and allowing information, allowing good things, advice, wisdom, whatever it is, business partnerships to flow to you. And with the 8 of Swords, I feel like you may want to turn away from some of your financial situations. And there's a time and a place for everything, but just be mindful that you have your ducks in a row, that you have your systems in place for your finances. So you're not a mess when tax season comes, or, you have bills to pay. Just making sure you have like a system for all your finances is really going to help. 10 of Wands. I feel like you may have a lot of different, again, a lot of different ideas, a lot of different ways you want to manifest into this reality of, how you're going to create abundance. And honestly, with this card, I feel like sticking to what it is you truly love and being consistent is going to be really important. I know that may be hard to hear because we don't really like, or I don't want to put that limiting belief out there, but it can be hard to be consistent if it's something that's new, if it's something that, we might not be good at the first time. It can be hard, but it's definitely going to be very, very rewarding. And with the Sun card, I do feel like being in a state of joy, being in a state of love, open-heartedness, and receivership is really going to help stimulate the flow of abundance in your life and allow you to receive on a deep cellular level and ultimately attract more, be able to create more, be able to give back to the world in a really meaningful way. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like this card just confirms that material abundance is quite literally available for you, and being open to the ways that it is already available in your life is really going to help unblock any limiting beliefs or make you see things in a different way than you were not able to see before. And I said this in pile number 1, but counting your blessings and paying attention to what is going right for you, what is really working out for you, is not only going to make you feel better, but it's also going to put you in a frame of mind that is going to see more opportunities and more ways that you can call in more abundance, more love, more joy, more bliss into your life. So that is the reading I have for you. Please leave a comment down below if it's subscribed. I'm so happy you are here. If you want a personalized reading, check out my links below, and I'll see you in the next video.